morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Good morning.
So, where are we headed today?
We're going to Burrum Point camping ground or camping area. Just might have a couple of guys getting out of here.
Yeah. So that's a beach camp.
Yeah, it's near. It's only about 80 k's south of Bundaberg.
Yeah. And we're going to stay there for 4 or 5 days.
Yep. And then
as we're heading back to, I can never remember the name of that place.
yeah, back to Coolum Beach.
Coolum.
Yeah.
Fulham to get the,
These are bloody tight caravan parks, isn't they?
yeah.
So this is the Big 4 caravan park in Bundaberg called the Cane Village. It's got a good caravan park, but the sites on the south side of the park are really short. So this is a 21-foot van, so if there's anything parked on the other side of the road, it's going to be really hard to get it in or out. But the sites on the north side of the park over there, where we were last time, are really big. You could fit like a huge, even a bus in there.
I had to give this lady a chance to move her van. Aha. Well, there you go. So we'll be about a little over an hour to get to where we're going. Yeah. So we'll see you when we get there and we'll show you around. Bye for now. Jim is letting the air down in his tires.
Yeah, so got, I think there's 4 or 5 kilometres of sand track to get in here.
Yeah.
So we'll let the tyres down to 25, and that should stop us getting stuck. There's 2 ways into Burrum Point campground. You can come in via the campground track, which is about 4 kilometres of deep sandy track. Pretty tough with a caravan on the back, or you can wait till low tide and come in via the beach
You can already see
from
it's pretty
Woodgate.
sandy. Jim likes to laugh at me because I get nervous on this sort of road in case we get stuck, because he can't help himself. He likes to have fun, and yeah, I'm just a worrywart. So I'll show you as we go along. But yep, Jimmy's just letting all the air out so it rolls along better and we don't get stuck.
In theory.
In theory. And if we get stuck, I'm going to slap him.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Okay, so we're off.
So yeah, sandy it is.
Oh, it's quite sandy. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Here's a tip for you, something I learned the hard way is when you're driving on sand and you're not in low range, turn your traction control off, because otherwise the traction control lets the spinning wheel slip. So yeah, turn your traction control off.
This is not like that road you were talking about.
Come on, this is sense of adventure. We got 2 sets of max tracks.
Yeah, but you're not going to get far if it's all this sandy all the way and you get stuck. And you can only roll forward to get out, and then you got to do it all over again. So 10 Ks of this? 4. Okay. Here we go. And that's why you make sure everything in the caravan is in containers, because it would end up everywhere right now, because everything's bouncing up and down and sideways. So hopefully nothing happens, no fridge doors open and stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Truck is getting a little narrow in places. So we'll have some, what do they call those beauty marks?
Travel stripes.
Travel stripes on it.
Adventure stripes.
Adventure stripes? Whatever. So you can see the caravan. Show you inside the caravan once we get to where we're going, and we'll open some cupboards and see what's happening inside. And Mr. Tim is having a ball driving. He's finding his track that he's going to follow. And it feels to me like we swoosh around quite a bit. We're bouncing up and down like crazy.
Moving the steering side to side to sort of get traction on the sand.
Yeah. So it's a good thing you know how to drive in this stuff.
Told you, the good stuff's hard to get to.
Yeah. Well, here we go. You go ahead. Oh, there's another car behind it. Car in front of us is telling us to reverse. Here we go. And then I see another car in the distance. Like army dude, isn't it? Does it say you can bring caravans in here?
Yeah. Off-road caravans.
Did it?
The weekend camps is at off-road caravans.
Uh-huh. Where all the campsites are, and this shows all the numbers, and we are on campsite 12. So it goes in a circle, it's a one-way.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to find the number. I suppose we can put this on when we get there.
Need a pen or something?
No, we can do that when we get to the campsite.
Okay. So it's the last one as you come around.
So we're in site 12 at Burrum Point Campground. It's a little bit tight getting in here, but this is a pretty long site, so we'll be alright. So we'll see how we go. We might have a look, see if we can find something a little bit nicer than this, but we'll see. We can always change the booking online. But yeah, it's a bit hard when you've got to book online before you get here and you can't see how big the sites are. Makes it a bit difficult. So site 6 is a good big site, but too hard to turn the van to get into it. Site 11 is probably a better site. So yeah, picked up a passenger.
Bit of tray.
Yeah,
Oh, look at all the marks. Lucky it's just dust.
They'll polish it.
It's all dust. Alright, are we going to look inside?
Oh, it wasn't recording. So we did have the fridge door opened up when we were coming down that sand track, and we had one container fall out of the fridge, but that's it. No.
Oh, the doors come unclipped.
Okay.
Unless you had it open for some reason and didn't lock it again.
No, that unclipped itself. They might need adjusting to hold it in tighter. Right. But other than that, everything's good. So just watch when you open cupboards.
No, we've got plenty of solar here. Sun.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So, okay. So,
I don't like this big tree straight above me.
a bit making you nervous. Where's your adventure, mate? Won't sleep very well at night.
That limb out of that tree probably weighs 3 tons.
Do not let the bugs in. Close the door. I'm going to go and I'm going to have a look, and we're going to slowly open all the cupboards. So, we checked that the microwave is solid and in place. That's not going anywhere. Nice change from the previous one. Okay, so in here, you can see the plates and dishes moved forwards, but not in the situation where they're going to fall out. Mugs are good. I've kept something in between to stop the handles from bashing against each other. These containers move forward slightly only because I don't have anything in front of them. These are fine as well. If I had any cans or stuff, they would roll out and fall on me. Toaster and everything safe and secure. Here's where all my containers are. Yep, nice and safe. Not enough room for stuff to move. So like you can see, it's squished up a little bit where it's been bouncing around, but they're all still standing. Nothing spilled out of them. In here is a little bit more untidy, but yeah, good. Everything's safe. Nothing's falling out. Very happy. So somehow my shampoo container got out of the shower. So the shower door must have flung open at some stage. And that's come out and broken the container, I think. Oh no. Okay, so the shampoo is there. So the bathroom door must have opened, shower door, which is why there's shampoo got all the way over here and made a mess on the floor. Oh, I'll clean that in a moment. Let's have a look in the cupboards. Are all the clothes still hanging? Because the clothes used to fall down, but the clothes are still hanging and everything's good. Everything up here still in place, so fantastic, can't complain. Jimmy mustn't have clipped this in with his hook, so this is must have swung around a little bit, but that's just getting used to everything again. So other than that, I am incredibly pleased. Just in case you want to see this, Mom, check that out. There is some massive spiders. I don't know if you can see them very well, but yeah. Ooh, not walking through there. Scary. Don't like spiders. It's a massive nest. So he's decided he's going for a swim. He is in two minds because it was hot where we were up away from the beach, and now that we're down by the beach, the wind is quite cool. There he goes. There's my James Bond. No, so basically that's where we came from before, and we just come back via the beach. So if we had gone left instead of...
Yeah, but last time it was high tide, we wouldn't have been able to go down.
We wouldn't have been able to go down there? No? Okay, so when we come back, we're going to come via this way, so you can see the road is much better. So
we're just going to wait for high tide when we're coming out.
Wait for high tide when we're coming out. So what time is low tide in the morning?
It's about 10:30.
10:30. So we'll have to leave our campsite for 10:30 because there's people coming into it on Friday. So we won't stay the 5 days. We're only going to stay 2.
Yeah.
So this gives you the beach access.
We'll go find another little campsite for a few days.
Yeah. And then, so this is. Except this lady walking, and there's the odd person fishing. This would be better to drive back on than the four-wheel drive we were on, because the sand was so deep it was bouncing us around so badly. So how beautiful is this?
It's a little windy today, so it's a bit choppy.
Yeah.
Watching this bird, it's got a crab. Yeah, it's a crab. See,
Must be. How cool is that?
dinner. He's looking for somewhere hard to drop it so he can break the shell. That's cool.
So there's the chair, so that means the entrance is just up here, up ahead again. Off the beach. There it is, just there. So this is where we'll come out instead of going all the way on the other stuff. And then we only have a very short distance to get bounced around. And this is a lot better than it was when we were coming in. Not so deep, the sand. Wait, we'll just go in the wrong way.
Yeah, because I'm taking the wrong way.
Yeah. And ta-da! There we are. Let me go and guide you.
Yeah. So we thought we'd go for a walk down to the beach before the sun come up, because if it's anything like yesterday, it gets pretty hot here in the middle of the day, and I think it's just gone past low tide now, so it's only about, you can see the caravan in the background there, beach is there, probably 200 metres, and it's tide comes almost right up to the tree line, so it's not a sandy beach. Well, it is a sandy beach, but it's a hard packed sand. Almost deserted.
Okay.
It's almost deserted. You'd wonder how that got there.
Hey?
You'd wonder how that got there.
Yeah.
That's just a big slab of concrete. Where did it come from? Some tide to push that up there.
I was going to say, because concrete doesn't float.
One thing I notice is every time you get somewhere where you're not allowed to have campfires, there's a massive place of fireworks everywhere.
Trevor, treasure while we were walking on the beach, an ammo box.
It's empty.
Empty. Ah, no jewels.
It's good seal though, there's no water in it.
Yeah, I was just floating in the water. How strange.
This is Burrum Heads at high tide. Same beach we were walking on 3 hours ago. looks like there's a bit of rain coming from the south. So yeah, you can see why they say don't drive on the beach at high tide, can't you? There's a little spot called Russell's Rest picnic area. Nice at high tide. It's a little windy today though.
It was windy yesterday too though.
Yeah, but it was 34 degrees yesterday.
What?
34 degrees yesterday.
Was it? Didn't feel like it, did it? The little town of Woodgate.